All right, man. Torture Talk. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy y'all here with me this morning. Good morning. Oh man, today's gonna be a real good day. And it's gonna be a lot of good episodes today. I'm trying to drop at least 4 to 5 episodes a day. I'm trying. I did 4 yesterday. Try to do 5 today. So today's episode in the morning, this is the morning. Joe Buttons has came out and spoke on the JayZ situation, and I think this is very interesting, and he has a very interesting take. So before I get into that, I got to get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them or don't sell no merch. But I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000 subscribers. And yes, I am the king of the North. I will be doing another Cash App giveaway. Just put your Cash App and put the comment. Whoever has the best comment, you will be receiving something on Friday. So look, let's get it, man. We're going to get right to it. No more talking. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a good day. Not a long day, but a good day. All right, man, let's go. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. Let's go. You know what it is, man. Torture Talk.
Bro, we don't believe you, brother. You need more people. It's now gotten to the point in this JayZ lawsuit that every day we're getting new info. After JayZ's accuser came out last week and admitted to NBC News, hey, yeah, there might be some inconsistencies in my story. To the public.
All right, so let me stop right there. There's no, it might be inconsistencies in my story. No, Chinks, don't do that. It is inconsistencies in the story. And I don't know if you saying that because she said that, but let's be clear here. It's inconsistencies in the story, and I'm going to break it down. Let's go.
Her credibility is pretty much shot. If you're going to accuse somebody of raping you 20 plus years ago, people want you to have all the facts and all the details before you levy such accusations on somebody. Accusing somebody of raping you is not something to be taken lightly. Not only does it ruin somebody's reputation, career, but it also takes mental toll on you. Your friends and family are gonna start looking at you weird. Nobody's gonna want to work with you after. So it would make sense why people take it so seriously. Now, yesterday, JayZ's lawyer came out and said, yo, you guys want to know something? Puff and Jay really weren't friends like that. I mean, yeah, they took a couple pictures together. They might have sat courtside at a couple NBA games, but they ain't really close like that.
I'll be honest with y'all. I never thought they were friends. Never thought JayZ and Puffy was friends. Business associates, yes, but friends, no. No. And I'll be honest, I'll explain why I don't believe they're friends. I'm gonna explain why, but no, absolutely not. I don't think that they were friends. I think that they were business associates, but not friends. Big difference.
That somebody would be allowed to do this, it would make a mockery of the system like this. He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset, and he should be upset.
Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? He didn't really address him in his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate the two of them.
All right, so this is the issue that I have with journalists and people with some of y'all podcasters, right? Y'all so quick to point out that Jay and Diddy are friends, but Diddy was sitting next to Oprah. He was sitting next to Hillary Clinton. He was sitting next to Bill Clinton. He was sitting next to Barack Obama. He was sitting next to a bunch of people that y'all don't say that this guy is friends with. But for some reason, everybody has to point the finger at JayZ. But what about all these other people that Diddy surround himself with? How come y'all don't say that he's friends with them? Why is it that Jay has to be the one that's so close to Diddy? There was other people that was around Diddy, probably more than Jay was.
He didn't really, in his statement, specifically say anything about any of the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case. And there's nothing more to say.
Now this
That's 100% facts. Like, how can y'all say, like, this is my thing. You're saying that JayZ, you're asking a question about Diddy to JayZ's lawyer. How are you asking a question about Diddy to JayZ lawyer? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe the reason why is because you're saying that the female said that Jay and her did something, but you're asking like as about his charge and stuff like that. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't think Jay has nothing to do with that. And why are you asking him about Diddy's case? That's all I'm saying. Maybe some of y'all would be okay with your lawyer, a journalist asking your lawyer about someone else's case to him. I don't get it. Me personally, no, I'm not rolling with that.
news took everybody by storm. The fans got heated and said, "Brother, you are lying to us and you are out of pocket." And this is the best part about the internet. If you're lying about anything, they will go and dig up history and they will expose you for lying. Fans pulled up this video of Puff giving a speech at JayZ's Rock Nation brunch.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know,
Okay. So are you insinuating that because Diddy was at a brunch that they're friends? I'm just trying to understand. Is that what you're saying? Just because Diddy was there does not mean they're friends. That doesn't mean they're friends. Let's be clear here. I want y'all to understand. I'm going to break it down. Just because Diddy was there does not mean him and Jay was friends. If you look around, all of these people, I remember this brunch, it was a bunch of people there. A bunch of people. Would you say they're all friends? Probably not. They're not. They're business associates. That's how I look at it. That's it. I don't think that Jay and Diddy was friends. I think that they were business associates. That's it. You can say, y'all can be mad. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. You can say, oh, no, you can look at that. No, I'm going to break it down why I believe that. So let's keep it going.
game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch.
They also posted this video of JayZ at Diddy's 50th birthday party.
That don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. He is a business associate or acquaintance. That's it. It does not mean they're friends. He could be in the same place. Obviously, these guys work in the same circle. That does not mean that they're friends, right? It doesn't mean that. I'll give y'all a quick story. I used to be a battle rapper. I used to go to battle rap events. I used to see the same people all the time. Guess what? We took pictures, but I'm not friends with none of them. None of the people. I'm not friends with them like that. So for you to say that they're friends because they were hanging around each other, that does not mean that they're friends. People can be in the same place and not be friends. They could take pictures together and not be friends. Obviously, they're going to take pictures and videos because they're billionaires. So 10 billionaires tend to take pictures with other billionaires or successful people, take pictures with successful people so they can show people, look, this is the person I took a picture with. He was successful. I'm successful. He's successful. That guy right there owns this. That guy right there owns this. That's how it goes. Why are we trying to pretend as if because you take a picture with someone that you're close and y'all friends? I don't get it. I don't get it.
And they also pulled up this video from a couple years back where JayZ was being referred to Diddy as his close friend.
As a close friend of JayZ, what was your reaction to him opening up about his infidelities in the family?
So let me stop you there, right? First of all, just because that guy said it does not mean they're friends. Just because someone says as a close friend, he could just be paraphrasing or basically saying that. Doesn't mean JayZ told him that. Did JayZ come out and say, hey, Diddy's my close friend? If you see somebody, and again, this is what happens all the time, and y'all doing it right now. This is exactly what happens. If you are in a picture with someone and multiple pictures with people, you would assume that they're friends. That's why he said that. He said that because he assumed that they're friends. That's it. Until I see Diddy or Jay say we are good friends, then you can argue with me and I can say, okay, cool, you won, and I'll get on here and apologize. Other than that, if you don't see them say that, I don't care if Jesus Christ himself came and said that. It does not mean that they're friends. Trust and believe that. Just because that man said it don't mean that they're friends. That doesn't mean that. Again, some people use friends as close business associates. They'll say that, but it's not, doesn't mean that they're friends. That's all I'm saying.
Feud video.
Yeah. I mean, that's what music gives you the power to do. And I think that, you know, once you're ready to share it with your fans in the world, then nobody could judge it.
Now, on top of those videos, fans also pulled up countless pictures.
Doesn't mean nothing. I don't care if the fans pull up 1 million pictures. That don't mean nothing, because guess what? JayZ and Diddy are the top black men who are successful, especially, and been successful for more than 10 years. Obviously, they're going to take pictures together. Does not mean that they're friends, though. None of this means they're friends. None of it. I don't care if you try to say that they're friends. None of this means they're friends. None of this mean that they're friends. I don't care if you say, oh, look, it's 100 pictures. So what? So I got multiple pictures with people that I don't even know that I was at events with. Am I friends with them? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Of JayZ and Puff at different events. If somebody's not your close associate, you're not going to be taking all these countless pictures and videos with them, because most of...
Bro, that's cap. Chinks, you capping, bro. You can't tell somebody what they can and can't do and be friends and not be friends. How you going to make that assumption? Oh, well, just because if you take a multitude of pictures, then you can't say you're not friends with a person. Why would you do that? Because I want to. What do you mean? There's a number of pictures are just pictures. For the most part, they're just pictures. People just take pictures. Pictures are 1,000 words, but sometimes you can't even sit here and say that these people are friends. I could literally say that they don't like each other. That happens. It can happen. You can't, you might say, well, I lean more towards the side. If they are friends, then they would take more pictures. I'm telling you that you could take a picture with 1,000 pictures with the same person. Does not make you friends with them. It doesn't. Until I hear Jay say and Diddy say that they're friends, then that's it. And I'm going to explain why I think Jay was right. JayZ Lawyer was right for doing what he did, because y'all capping. And I'm going to explain it to y'all.
These pictures and videos are not from public events. A lot of them are private gatherings, like Diddy's 50th.
This is cap. How do you know that it's private gatherings if you have the pictures? How do you know that? How do you know? If it was private, then why would they release this stuff? Obviously, they wanted the public to see it, so it wasn't that private. Maybe it was a private event to get in. But outside of that, if they didn't want nobody to know, and you saying some of this, how do you know? Which one is it? I love when dudes say stuff like that. Some of these are private events. Which one is the private event? You should have pointed that out. Say, this is the private event. You don't know. You're just saying that because someone else said that. But all of these events look like it's public. You ask me, that look like it's outside. That look like it's inside. That look like it's out. Well, then again, it could be It could be private inside somewhere. Let me stop tripping. Definitely could be private outside. They got enough money to have something private outside.
Birthday party. Now today on the Joe Budden podcast, episode 785, Joe Budden not only spoke on the JayZ lawsuit today, but he also addressed JayZ's lawyer denouncing Diddy. Here's what Joe said.
Nation brunch with y'all, but do you know how fucking close we'd have to have sex with a 13-year-old white woman? White girl? I mean, like, dead ass. I mean, obviously we wouldn't do that because it's illegal and it's, but I'm just saying, like,
deplorable and
the
all
level
that.
of crime that you're committing, you got to know that motherfucker going, like, go to the grave with that shit. They're not friends like that.
I never thought that they would be R-word buddies or pedophilic.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so let me say something before Joe go on his rant. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let them finish and then I'm gonna.
I never thought that.
Not once.
Hov is really, really, really intelligent. Like, and I don't just mean like educated. Like the way that his brain works. A lot of them people up there, the way their brain works, they got a different type of tick. I just don't see.
I have to agree with Joe on this. From what I've seen, JayZ is highly intelligent. Highly intelligent. I think a lot of y'all can't stand the fact that he's so intelligent and he moves. JayZ has never, well, at least I think the one time with the thing, but outside of that, he's never been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that a lot of y'all want to see JayZ convicted. Y'all want this. And let me just finish.
Making that mistake ever.
He's
that one.
Yeah, he's like long-term strategic, and he's extraordinarily private, and has been forever.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's patient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not close enough with anybody to know that, you know, who knows if there's a play after this with these people. I don't know if this is Busby's only play here. It just seemed like a bad plan.
I don't think it is. I think
it didn't seem well done. Even his line about, hey, another law firm vetted this young girl before she got to me. All right, so you did no vetting, so you just acting off the information you received as an attorney?
Mm-hmm. And that's another thing, too. A lot of y'all are so gun-ho to see JayZ convicted or get in trouble that y'all skip past stuff. The man literally said that it wasn't his client. He never said that in the beginning. Just said he had a client. It wasn't his client. Then he said he didn't even vet her good enough. She was from someone else. And now that the girl's story is incredible, I'm telling y'all that's going to fall apart. Now he's doing something different. I'm going to get to it's going to be another episode about that. He's doing something different now. Now he's saying he's suing JayZ because someone paid JayZ, or JayZ paid someone $10,000, and he has the evidence that they paid $10,000 to actually go and tell Busby to file something. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, listen, bro.
But my favorite part in all of this is when Puffy's lawyer came at the end and was like, yes, this is ludicrous. These are all false accusations. And Hov's team was like, wait.
Don't lump us together.
Everybody slow down. Everybody slow down. Mr. Carter knows Mr. Combs professionally only. Yes, they've spent time together as professionals at awards shows. Basically, like, I don't know him. Like that. I done business with him. That's not my man. His case is his case. This ain't got shit to do with me.
We have no meaningful connection.
Yes, no meaningful connection. Yeah. I was like, wow.
And somehow the internet was up in arms about that.
I understood.
I saw people saying that we needed to rush in here and address that part of it, and I'm like,
no.
I would do the same thing.
I don't believe they were friends.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
I feel like
I'm on record as saying I don't believe that any of these industry niggas be friends. It's all for optics. It's all for business purposes. It's all for they ain't chilling on fucking Thanksgiving.
Right.
And if we cosplaying as friends and you get jammed up with the law, then I'm denouncing the friendship.
Right.
What is it understand here?
Right.
You were saying?
no, that's
Joe, my brother, you gotta stop the cap. Nobody is gonna stay close friends with somebody they don't like for 30 plus years.
Oh, you can't keep saying that they're friends. You have no evidence of that. The only thing you have is a bunch of pictures. That's it. You never seen them talk about it. Just like Joe said, these are photo ops. That's what it is, bro. You can't sit here and say that they're friends. You don't know that for a fact. You just spewing that out there. You have no clue if these dudes are really friends or not. You don't have no evidence of it. You just have these pictures. Does not mean that they're friends. There's a bunch of people in all of these pictures. Does that mean that Diddy's friends with all of these people that he takes pictures with? I don't care if he took pictures. JayZ is a big name. Diddy's a big name. So what? They took pictures together. That does not mean that they're friends. You can take pictures with people that you're not friends with. You ever took a picture with someone and they had a bunch of people in the picture and you don't even know the other people? Yeah, that's what that is. But I'm gonna let him speak a little bit, then I'm gonna go.
JayZ and Diddy do not need each other for anything. They've been wealthy for 15 plus years, but yet they were still hanging out together, going to each other's parties and events. That is not an industry relationship. That is a close-knit brotherly relationship that both guys wanted to maintain.
That's cap. You don't know that. You're spewing out garbage. You don't know that. How can you say that? You're saying that that's a close-knit relationship. It's not a close-knit relationship. You don't know that. A lot of these people do hang in the same places. That does not mean that they're friends because they hang in the same places, bro. So what? Like, let me stop it there. I'm going to stop it there, bro. Matter of fact, I'm going to let him finish. I'll just go.
And also, Diddy is on record in an interview saying that the only two people that can call him Sean is his mother, Janice Combs, and also JayZ. But let's get...
That does not mean that they're friends. Oh, my God. So what? So what? So what? That still don't mean that they're friends. Yo, that doesn't mean that they're friends. I know y'all probably looking at me like, no, bro, that's you go acting delusional. No, bro, that doesn't make me friends with somebody, bro. I don't care. And that could just be him. It could be a punchline. You don't know what the context of the conversation was. It could be him saying, the only person that can call me Sean is my mom and the other Sean. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that could be. Doesn't mean that they're friends. Like, come on, bro. Stop.
Real here. I'm not really sure why people are shocked. Alex is JayZ's lawyer. His job is to prove that this lawsuit is false, and yes, that includes distancing himself from Diddy. The lawsuit JayZ is facing is pretty much linking him and Diddy to grape allegations. So of course, Alex has to make his client look good, which involves getting the fuck away from Diddy and what he got going on. Now, if Tony Busby is smart, he could easily look into this and prove that JayZ and Diddy were more than just associates. That's definitely an angle he can take in court. Now, is he going to...
You can't easily look into that, bro. What are you talking about? He can easily look into it and see that they're more than... Bro, you don't know that. You don't know that. Like, all right, man, I'm ending this, bro. I'm ending this. Nah, man, I'm not trying to hear that. Nah, I'm going to put it to you like this, right? This is the thing. A lot of y'all want JayZ to just be guilty. Y'all want him to be guilty. And I got an episode coming up. It's going to be pretty lengthy, but it's going to be an episode going through the timeline of what the girl said happened. The lawyer breaks down the whole thing, and I'm explaining y'all why I think. In fact, these allegations are not inconsistent allegations. No, these are just lies or delusion of grandeur, one or the other. But as far as Jay goes and Diddy goes, you can assume that they were friends, but the moment his lawyer said that they were not close, that means they were not friends. Because guess what? If you were my real friend, you would have had said, I'm his friend. That's all I'm saying. So if y'all trying to say that JayZ is real friends with Diddy, and he says that he was never real friends with Diddy, you know what that means? He was never real friends with Diddy. It's simple as that. Y'all could try to pretend and play house with them, but if he's saying that he's not real friends or they was never friends, you can't put that on him. His lawyer literally said they were never close associates. They were never close. They were not friends. So if his lawyer is saying that, and on top of that, you're supposed to say that, because guess what? If I'm Diddy and I'm jammed up, I don't expect anybody to say that they're friends with me if I know that it's going to bring them down too. Especially if they had nothing to do with it and people just trying to plant stuff on them. I would even come out and say, nah, I was never friends with none of them. I just took pictures with them. Wasn't friends with none of them though. I never shared nothing personal with none of them. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? If it came down to it. But the point I'm making is a lot of y'all just want JayZ to get convicted because y'all hate JayZ for some reason. I don't know why. No one's really explaining to me why. I don't understand why y'all hate JayZ so much. Y'all, it's like some of y'all are making up allegations to put on him. Now I see people online. A lot of these podcasters online, I be watching, I be scrolling, I see y'all live, right? And I be wanting to jump on in and argue with y'all, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. But a lot of y'all are going live and saying, oh man, breaking news, Tony Busby has came back. He's came back and he's suing Rock Nation and it's over for JayZ. And they say, oh, here's where JayZ made his biggest mistake. His lawyer should have never said this. Oh no, JayZ's going down. It's like, come on, bro. All of y'all want JayZ to go down? If the girl had inconsistencies in her story and she was lying or y'all still gonna find another way or we're gonna make up someone. There's another person somewhere out there. Somebody literally said, well, if they don't find her, there's someone out there, I know it. So we just gotta wait. Like, what? You have no evidence of JayZ ever doing anything nefarious to any children or any woman, anything. But for some reason, you want to wait for something to come out. It's like, come on, bro. Oh, JayZ should have never said that. He should have never told the lawyer to say that. That's what he going down. It's like, what? I'm like, y'all out here, y'all want this man to get convicted. If he didn't do a crime, nigga, then why do y'all care? It's like y'all want him to go to jail. And I see a pattern with all of y'all same YouTube channels. Y'all do the same thing. As soon as JayZ Lawyer debunks something, then all of a sudden y'all quiet. But soon as Busby come, oh yeah, Busby. Yo, Busby he just fouled on JayZ. He got something on him. It's over. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out. I know y'all see me cough a little bit. I'm just getting excited. But cut it out, man. Either way, man, I'm out of here. 12 o'clock show coming up. Y'all have yourself a good day, man. See y'all. Peace. Bye.